Hello everybody, as you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio, where I cannot move. Now I should be fixed. Yes, ignore that little blip. Either way, we're here to talk to a Denny. Ah, you again. Is there something I can do for you? And you might be wondering, wait, aren't we supposed to go over to like the other area and basically fight the eyeball guy? And you would typically be correct! However, I would like to change the weather. You might be like, whoa, wait, what's going on? This isn't going to work. I'll be like, oh, well, yes, please. And like, the main thing here is that he would like either an almighty golden stew or 20 marbled bluefin tunas. And if we do this, because I found where they were selling those, got 20 of them, mind you, I can now invoke his power to hopefully, for the next 3 days, so long as everything goes correctly, there we go, we'll be fine.
That's the way.
Now, I'm also thinking about it. Well, we can't have him do it, like, the same day, right?
Sorry.
Occasion I change will return to... Yeah, actually, never mind. Okay, I see. So yeah, so that area is going to have to remain that way.
Let's head there right away.
So, and seeing as how the heat will make it so that, like, we don't gain any benefits from, you know, getting everyone's weaknesses, it's better to, like, it is far better to change this area than it is here. So, this is the area we want to go. This tower is so far off the mainland. I wonder why it was built. Hey, Gagay is this very question that could have been what provoked the layers to go there. We've already said this. Yes, of course. But let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
Now, my only thing is that we're kind of out of money. And I forgot that we're going to like a town in the middle of this, and you might be like, out of money? How are we out of money? I only have 1,000 money left in my name. Might be like, what the hell? Where did it all go? Didn't you have like 100,000 to that? I say yes, but I bought a lot of ingredients, and this is a very big and, mind you. I bought this, an archetypal ring, which increases archetype EXP gain. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know what it was. All I saw is that it was for archetypes, and I bought it. It was for 40,000 smackaroos, right? That was the last of my money. And this is cool, because not only do we have this right here, but we also have Fortune's Grasp, which gives more archetype EXP. Look at that. Now the thing is, I don't know if by potentially it only works on a single archetype, or whether or not it works for, you know, however many we have of the exact same thing. I don't know if they, you know, work together or what. I could look this up. I'm not going to. Everything has already been said and done. And you know what? I'm also going to cook the almighty golden stew 3 times because I only have 3 Luma bees. Let's go ahead and cook. Since this is a very good island recipe, I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her. Oh, it's so nice to see you without that weird, like, full-on garb that you surround yourself in.
Back home, we would most frequently cook things by placing them into stews, alongside plentiful herbs and spices. Athria is blessed with a warm climate. Perhaps that is why its people prefer foods that cause them to perspire. Our spices range from sharp to refreshing, and we select them according to the needs of our body at the time.
Okay. Began preparing the food alongside Yufa. Oh. Not exactly a mortar and pestle, but close enough to a degree.
You only need a pinch of that herb for the best result. Add too much and it becomes a most deadly poison, so I urge you to be cautious.
Oh, that's a little worrying.
When I prepare a meal, I cast a spell, an incantation infused with my love and affection.
I want to say...
Bro, let us chant it together. Muramata, Imau, Renaxio. I could be summoning a demon and I wouldn't even know.
And I just join in. The stew smells so fragrant and its flavors have so many layers.
This almighty golden stew, the secret recipe of the Musari tribe. It's good for your health, so please help yourself to it.
Lovely. Okay, like, man, that makes my brow sweat. Okay, so now let's go ahead and harvest this. And we need... What do we need for a Hulkenberg? Was it wisdom? I think it was wisdom, right? Bygone days, I don't think will give us wisdom. I think it's tolerance. Yeah. I don't have anything here that gives me, wisdom. This gives me courage, which while I want to get Hulkenberg out of the way. But I don't think that anything here is going to give me what it is I'm primarily looking for. Yeah. No one's really looking to give me any of that. Just gonna get some more courage if that's the case. Juna's like right there. We're just gonna read it anyway. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Whole section has been struck by two thick lines, a few words scribbled in next to it. My very soul screams, is this her handwriting? Flipping to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Juna herself knows? Yeah, well, you can certainly say that's artistic expression. Is a serious business for Juna. Yeah.
All right.
I really want that Brigida moment. No more to read. Oy vey.
Wise path. In old time.
Yes, we've already. Not our itinerary, but do you want to stop? Oh, let's keep going.
Cilento, a settlement known for its marine trade, thanks to the bounties of the sea. The bay's most prominent feature, though, is a sinkhole of unfathomable depth. Some believe to gaze into its abyss is to be spirited away.
Oh.
The gauntlet runner glides into the inlet as seabirds overhead cry out songs of victory at their catches.
Giving it some thought?
There's something here. Want to make a quick detour before we continue on? Yes. I definitely do. Cilento! Jeez.
Boy, what a lovely village! Like a little outdoor resort. Wouldn't you agree? Makes me want to go swimming.
Agreed. All the islands around here are hot as blazes after all.
What?
I bet there'd be a stampede on the island if people found out a famous songstress was swimming here.
I can't imagine the islanders would know who I am. Perhaps I ought to gather an audience and sing for them.
Alas, we are not here on leisure. Was there not something we needed to buy? I believe I see the shop we seek. Huh? Huh? You can just flat out buy these here? Strength by 2, magic by 2. Oh my god. Limp goldfish. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I not? I really don't want to sell these. I just really don't. Nice. Good to have multiple of those, honestly.
Now then.
110. Yeah, that's actually really weak. I don't think this will be much help. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll keep those. 6. Wow, okay. We'll go ahead and we'll sell the Demon Slayer's Pike. We'll go ahead and we'll sell the Damascus Spear. We got 7 of this Armor Piercer, so we don't really need the Barrier Reef Lance. Like, yeah, it's not even like anything that we really need. Though we will sell a majority of them, because why not?
Now then.
We just, oh my god, why do we have so many Iron Knuckles?
Now then.
What are we, a Legend of Zelda game? Let's see, get rid of that. Because we got so many. So many better ones. Tekken. That's funny. Let's see, we'll keep... Actually, it would be good to have 2 of those.
Now then.
And look, we have so much more money now.
Now then.
On defeating an enemy. Ah, so that's what it was. Okay. I mean, that's actually still really good to a degree.
Now then.
Just sell those. Small recovery of HP. Yeah. Well, wait, this is small MP recovery during every turn in battle, so that's technically a little bit better. It gives all stats +2, though, but, like, it's still a hell of a lot weaker. I don't know.
Now then. Now then.
Can be purified at the church, so we'll probably... And I'd katana, normal attacks and like that, but like water, don't care. Increases dark strength attacks. Normal attacks become almighty affinity. What? What normal attacks do we have? A dragon katana. Jeez.
Now then.
Purified. Normal attacks.
Now then.
We'll keep all of those.
Now then.
Decrease the cost of money skills. I mean, we're still going to get rid of it. Oh, I see. So that's not a spear. That's actually something better for you. Gotcha. We just not gotten any, like, good swords. That's what that is. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, they only have 2? I mean, I'm still buying everything that they freaking have. Okay, okay. Like, ain't nothing that they have that I'm not going to really buy. Like, how much do you have? You have basically everything. Okay, well, either way. That's fine. Listen, what should I ask about? Small talk? No one's ever seen the bottom of the giant hole in the bay. If you're confident you're swimming, why not take a dive? Ah, but what if the runner could become submersible? I could make some adjustments here and there, and I dare say we could dive. Heirs, you have no need to journey below the sea. I feel like that's, Yeah, let's continue traveling. Let's head back to the runner. Let's do that. I feel like that could be like what's it called?
The gauntlet runner
something that could eventually bound to happen.
Softly at its hull. The gauntlet runner anchors itself at the reef to stave off danger. Within its walls, the party sleeps peacefully.
Yay! Oy vey. And you know, it's been a while since we had like a monster attack us while we were sleeping.
All right then.
Campfire. And then we need wisdom, right? Is there anyone giving
All right then.
Double. Hey, Hulkenberg. Once we return, I'd like to settle the score with Rodant. My witness is prepared. Let us go challenge him to a duel. I'm rather restless. What should I do with myself now?
Indeed.
Ah, right. It's true that they not substitute for an actual battle, but tabletop, yes. I bet she'll kick your butt, but do you want to play against Hulkenberg? Yeah, sure. That takes me back. The younger woman I would utterly addicted to the game.
So that's your game.
Oh, I believe I see your intentions now. So in turn, I will... Hulkenberg used 2 pieces to flank me. My pieces are surrounded. You sought to pursue the enemy in front of you, and allowed yourself to be flanked by their allies as a result.
What should we do?
You are encircled by my pieces to both your left and right. While flanked, your chances for victory grow ever fainter. What is your next move? If we spread out to attack, that's gonna thin out our forces. It's not going to really work. We could charge a single point because now her forces are even more spread out. Or I could withdraw my troops, which would not be a very good thing because when you withdraw your troops, you're often to be shot in the back. I would say charge a single point.
All right.
I gather my pieces and concentrate their charge through a single point. Shrewd. You deduced that my forces had to be spread thin to surround you. By finding the weakest point in an enemy's line, you may overcome any disadvantage in positioning. Found out an effective move. I feel like my wisdom has been polished.
All right.
Yeah, look at that. I at least know some kind of, battle strategy.
So,
You're now fully aware of the importance of maintaining proper formations in battle, correct? Now then, make your next move. Yeah. Alright, that was good. Very rarely do I ever get anything right with her, I feel. I had to open my big mouth. Hi, incoming! We have an enemy raid inbound! Our barrelman highs may spotted them! They're already on board! Get yourselves topside! Post haste! Gotta hurry out to the deck.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
There's also flower people.
That's the glory, what? Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Lovely. Well, I at least know that these things are weak to fire. Brilliant.
More of them? Oh, come on! More of them?
Ooh, which one is that? Gold, which means it's weak to wind. I think.
For the easy way.
Yeah.
Blow them away.
I'll at least steal from it. Couldn't steal from it.
Fire!
Oh, I could have tried stealing. Oh well.
power of heroes!
I'll run you through! Right. Smite him, Hulkenberg!
Ooh. Fearless Sheer Cleaver. Windblade. Hello. I want to see this. Do it!
Blow you away.
Oh.
Your weak point. Keep it up, strong.
Perhaps assassin. Some darker arts.
Okay, Stroll.
Even easier than expected.
Jeez. That's fine. I think.
Appreciated. See you.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that to do that much damage.
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
How strong is Stroll right now, actually? Oh no!
What to pick?
He must be very, very strong right now. Now, the main thing is that he has some courage that we could basically do. I think I'll do that. Hey, Crow.
Hey.
Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Yeah. It's like we could at least get some mag from this too. If we answer correctly, that is. Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain sometimes. The heavier, there's more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain a one-handed sword. Its upkeep is one of two important qualities to consider when choosing your weapon. What do you suppose the other is? Its upkeep. Well, I would assume it's durability, but I would say it's feeling? Because, like, durability is important. But if you don't feel right with the weapon, then, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
The feeling when you hold it. Well, you just know, like, intuition.
Ooh.
Intuition, eh? Huh. Actually, that's a good word for it. An unconscious harmony shared between the blade and its wielder. Raw's fighting spirit seems to be even more bolstered now. I feel my courage has increased.
All right.
Nice. And we got some mag as well. Once you find a weapon that's perfect for you, care for it with all your heart, and it will respond in kind. Perhaps I'll find something like that along this journey, meeting new people and discovering new things in a new island or land. All of it leads me to who I will be. I've begun to understand that after my travels with you. Spent some time with Straw honing our weapons. Yay!
Nura speaking.
I got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. That's right.
At last, the party arrives
Ooh,
at
what the
Spire
hell?
Cave, nestled deep in the forest. Within, vibrant flowers rich with color blossom in full glory. But theories claim the cave itself is a weapon of a bygone era, and the magic of its circuitry infused the ground with magla. As though drawn in by the bewitching light, the gauntlet runner draws near the mouth.
Ooh, I really want to see this. Oh, wow. Wait. No! I don't want to go back to Digimon Survive! Please, you can't make me! As a place that grows ever more curious, it almost appears as though the plants themselves are creating a path. Everywhere on this island is bursting with nature, but this is on a whole other level entirely. Oh, now this is a proper ruin. It's extremely old one at that, too. Time has taken its toll on it, but what lies beneath all these plants remain distinctly man-made. Whoa, do my eyes deceive me? Could it be something you want to eat? You find something delicious to eat. Oh, how is it that you perceive my thoughts so readily? Observe. The shape of these flower petals betray the edible nature of its species. It's likely that the most precious nectar flows within. Of course it's about food. She is a foodie after all.
Still.
The matter aside, could there be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees? It's definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of a special magla. It's not the type that naturally drifts in the air. It almost feels like an igniter.
Rather.
The remains of this structure most certainly originate from an era before the advent of igniters. If that's true, then we certainly got quite the discovery on our hands. However, whatever magic that remains here now seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow. A great civilization withers, only to leave vegetation behind. It's perhaps a mirror of our own fate. A curious pattern reveals itself to me. Under the roots of this tree, it almost looks as if... Could it possibly be a magical formula?
Now then.
We should continue forth. Before Nura's curiosity makes root and he finds himself amongst the trees planted here for all eternity. Oh, oi! Come now! Just allow me another moment to take a better look at this! I mean, we definitely would, but... You'd probably be here for quite some time. I sense that my wisdom has increased after taking in the beauty of the flowers.
All right.
You know, I got to thinking, right? Like, while I observed this place and sketched it, yes. I assume you hold on to it, lad? Like, I just thought of it, right?
As the clear
If this
surface
is
gives way to the
Shinjuku,
blessed
this is an
beauty
area where
of
Shinjuku is supposed to be.
runner reaches a remote island.
Wouldn't that mean that this area in particular is Japan?
For the still land that
Supposedly.
does not sway them at its whims.
Then wouldn't that mean that the mainland that we have there, the small amount of mainland that we have that's left,
All right then.
Something up?
like, okay, let me just kind of like think about this, right? Any way to zoom out? Yes. So could it be that this is where Japan once stood, right here? Like, because this is where Shinjuku is supposedly, you know, left to be, right? Like, if that's the case, then wouldn't that mean that, like, this entire mass here is, like, a culmination of possibly, like, China and Russia, potentially? Like, I wouldn't say that that's nearly, like, out of, like, you know, not out of thought, not out of position, but, like, it's not something that I wouldn't think would be out of speculation. Especially seeing as how they specifically mentioned Shinjuku, or whatever it was. I'm pretty sure it was Shinjuku. But if that is the case, then it could be that either A, this entire mass could be like Japan reformed, and maybe like China and Russia are like, you know, out of bounds. Could very well be that. It could be that maybe like, you know, a little bit of China and potentially Russia. Like, I know it would most likely be like China, because China kind of, for the most part, there's more of China than there is Russia, or maybe there might be like a little bit of Russia that's like also next to Japan to a degree. But like, could be like, you know, peace broke off and basically that's what we got here. It's just something interesting I just thought of. But, you know, nowhere am I saying that that's definitely the case. Of course. Like, it's just speculation for right now. Anyways, I definitely want to still work on my wisdom. Once we return, yes.
Indeed.
Alright, true. Yeah, let's learn strategy. Let's do it!
You
Teach
see?
me! This game possesses a wide menagerie of pieces, each defined by unique strengths and weaknesses. Allow me to demonstrate. Hulkenberg activated a unit with a magic igniter. My piece, a foot soldier, was unable to retaliate and was defeated. Magic's reach extends further than the blade of a sword. Pieces carelessly placed are destined to meet a hasty and ignoble end.
What should we do?
Imagine a situation in which your opponent deploys an entire squadron of magic igniter users. What units would you send to meet them? Let me think, right? Magic, like, so definitely infantrymen would not be good because magic users would be able to outrange them. An archery unit, while it would be the primary way to do so, would definitely have a little bit more difficulty. Would basically be a lot more precise, can probably fight them from a lot farther away, just with archery as a whole. And cavalry, well, cavalry kind of runs into the exact same situation as infantry. They're faster, more agile, can probably dodge a lot of the stuff. But they lack the range, so meet their range with an even farther range, an archery unit.
That means
My archers can engage them from afar.
It's true.
Those can match the range of an igniter, but will be a war of attrition, as your own forces will surely suffer heavy losses, even if they are victorious in the end.
all right.
So it turns out that cavalry probably would have been what I was looking for.
Well then.
Not that you familiar as a yes. Duly noted.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Duly noted
What to
indeed.
pick?
Okay, well. Imagination. I'm gonna focus on courage from the book. Read the book. Those are cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Hand-drawn illustrations span the pages, one side, the world on the other. A heart in between, a song connects them. I think she tried drawing this one. Next is a depiction of an enormous woman embracing the entire world, smiling. Is this supposed to represent something? Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna.
Now then.
We get a lot more, and there we go. We're now at 4, and 5 is going to be the tip of the iceberg.
Courage.
Is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. Thou aspire to sovereignty, kindle the flame by thy courage, and ignite the hearts of thy people. Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Okay, lovely. That I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
All right.
That means we get even more, and we get closer to the 5th one. Which means now I can
The Spire
finally
of Blind
finish
Faith
off Regina's
is the decision to
thing, I
pursue
think.
Such a beast, one of bravery,
Maybe.
or something else altogether. The party
Potentially.
sets foot in the tower, filled now only with disquieting magma. All prayers long unanswered.
Ooh. This is like the second tower. They're like a tower northeast, south, and west, potentially.
We're finally here. Really had to take the long way around, didn't we?
And
That man asked us to come here to get revenge on a monster, right? Such a pity, that whole story.
Suppose it's the only consolation he'll get. That'd be about it.
No.
Well, don't believe will be very long over there. Is that not the very person that brought us here? Oh, I guess so. Either way, let's see. Ocean Blight, Grand Trade, Phantom Avian, Ingredients, Trial Haven. Where is... No, it's not the Forsaken Tower. Where are we again? This is not the ceremony, not the orb wise, no. Dragon Temple, here we go. No, this isn't it either. Physical attacks are ineffective against the... Yeah, no, that's not it. Avian of the Spire. Here we go.
Want in on this?
Known as the Spire of the Blind Faith. Down south, no one goes near it though. Maybe that is the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack it from far away as possible from the rear.
Just between us.
It's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks. Okay, well, if that's the case, then more than less likely,
What now?
we can have him, funnily enough, be
Kneel and
sniper,
run, but my shots will fly true.
and yeah, and then we can go over to Heisme. We can get him steal wherever that might be, so that he always has it. And then what else? Let's see. I don't know what else it is that we would want. Let's just give him Fiery Strike, just because. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look at you.
You must be kidding me. Is someone else here? Because who the hell are you?
Wait a second.
Hey, that's our line. But, at least you're alive. I'm glad. Your brother back on Verga Isle asked us to avenge your death. You're not very dead. So let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I can reclaim my life's work. Those creatures surprised me and I dropped my monster notebook.
Huh?
You dropped something? Wait, don't tell me you lost it in that tower.
What can I do?
Precisely. It happened earlier as I was fleeing that very place. Oh, but worry not. I remember exactly where I dropped it. You should still be in the room at the tower's tallest point, where a blue bird-like monster known as the Leogron waits. You go into the tower as well? You have business there, anyway, because you retrieved my monster notebook. I doubt I'd be able to climb back up there safely. If you refuse, then I'll have no choice but to go myself. The attempt will likely cost me my life.
Come on.
Why does it feel like we're being coerced into something?
No, we'll get it back.
Just lovely.
Excellent. Come to an agreement then. We'll bring back my monster notebook and I'll return to the island. By the way, you should know that the monster here react most fiercely when you get close. You fight them from a distance, if you can, including the Leogron. We'll need to be able to attack from a distance. You should think carefully about our formations. Anyway, I'm sure that you can do it. Thanks for your help, kind traveler.
Okay, so it's probably not a good idea to use Strawl as of right now. So let's go ahead and get rid of Strawl. We'll have Juna. I really want more. Is there something more to the summoner than I'm, like, not knowing? Potentially?
Simply amazing.
Oh, with a new ally comes another new power, I see. You already know what we discovered is called the Summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forth a mystical being from worlds we can hardly imagine. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel, a catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. I've added a new item in special experiments for just the purpose. Should you desire to hear more? Okay. Presence of a new archetype. Might I see them, if you mind to show me? Yes, okay. Well, here you go. Summon experiments, okay, to create a vessel. Necessary for the, like, mask materials, okay. You'll need to create a vessel one to make it respectful. Ooh,
Do make yourself at home.
Okay, so I can make a strong wind. So Gargoyle uses fire magic. Okay. Uses multi-target slash attacks. Okay. So it's either a Minotaur or a Duskbone Knight. Uses a multi-target strike attack. Okay, so it looks like I need talismans in order to really get this. I could definitely use a fire one. I can summon. Ew! I'm sorry, what? I don't like that. Let's see, a multi-target slash or a multi-target strike. If it comes down to it, we don't really have a lot of slashing, so let's go ahead and get that. Right? Nice. So it's just a matter of getting many a talisman. Let's see. Magic Seeker, which would be good. Sword Master's Mask. How would we... Oh, okay, I see. Like we could get this. And then that would make me a Samurai's Mask. Ooh. Okay. Golden, baby! I'll also make a Magic Seeker's Mask, because that'll allow us to use even better stuff. Better wind magic, I should say. What the hell? Let's go ahead and make a Cleric's Mask, because it's better than the Healer's Mask. We make a Gunner's Mask. We have enough Hermit in order to make it. And then some. Could make a Brawler's Mask. Not like I need a lot of, oh no, I mean the Knight's Mask also needs strength, but that's a Knight, you know, versus like a Brawler, but yet again, we already have the Pugilist, so it doesn't really change anything, so, you know. Either way.
I see.
See, more friends have joined your side. Sharing in your dream, and with them you gather more of heroic archetype powers. Your own virtues are the driving force behind this. Keep your allies close and wield your powers anew. If the dream is beyond your reach alone, the support of allies can help you grasp it. That thing always glowing green. Let's see. Apparently written in the King, Royal Magic, thing which I can't read, Crow. Yes. I was hoping to speak further with you about that. I recalled something after watching you and your allies in action. A mysterious language used in the formula. It's from the old world. Oh.
So it goes back to the time of that city we found buried beneath the Dragon Temple? Why would the king go out of his way to write in such an archaic language?
The king was an avid researcher of magic and its origins. He even funded the Mage Academy from the royal treasury. It's not beyond possibility he would know such a language.
Then the person whose name is written, probably long dead.
That I couldn't say for certain. I did figure something else out. In front of me is a name that is an alias, or perhaps more of a title. The True Seeker, Kro. Yet another connection to the archetype. So the one thing that I definitely messed up on is that the Kro in this story and the Kro that is the main character are not the same one. I should have put Krovar somewhere in there, but I didn't. So it gets a little confusing because this Kro that they're talking about is not the same as the main character. This Krovar is supposed to be us, I believe. Us, the player. Another connection to the archetype.
Fascinating.
Intriguing, isn't it? Why is the Seeker archetype so important to the royal magic? Does it have powers we have yet to ascertain? Ah, how I yearn to decipher the scroll in its entirety. To come upon any further truths, please examine the scroll again. Alright. And not only that, but many of these have now opened up. The only one that hasn't is this one. Well, you know. I mean, I could read those if I want, but it's not really going to do too much. You wish to leave that place? Yes,
You'll
let's
come again,
go
won't
back
you?
to reality. Up there goes gravity, and ah! Oh man, dropping from the ceiling is no easy feat. Okay, but
What now?
with that being said, she now has summoned Gargoyle, which is heavy magic fire damage to a single enemy. Like, just the fact that she has, like, a lot of heavy magic. Heavy everything, really. Like, this class right here is primarily, almost truly, the true red mage, really. To a degree. And, like, while I really want to do wizard, like, oh my god, like, there's so much that I want to, like, get done, because, like, you know, I want to get Magic Seeker, because this is the true, this is the actual red mage of the game. There's Magic Seeker, and then whatever the hell that is, and I want that. Nobody actually has Magic Seeker as of yet. And to do that, we need to max out Seeker, which I could definitely and easily do with all of these things that we just bought, now that I think about it.
New skills, new possibilities.
I am thinking about actually doing that.
I found new power.
Nice. And so now I can basically go and I can learn Magic Seeker. Look at it. It's so freaking cool. It looks a lot like a red mage.
Fascinating.
I love it. The Magic Seeker, yes.
Yes, right here.
Broke some wisdom who endured countless tribulations in the name of a better future.
All right.
And so, with that also being said, this right here, the Magic Seeker, is actually supposed to be
I'm
Crow.
counting on you.
The other Crow.
Of course.
So be it. As far as I can tell, because it looks to have the same garb as the hero we saw in Legend. Oh, worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still, as thou art ready to see the world with eyes anew, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the
Really?
Seeker. But this is the power of the Magic Seeker's soul. I shall continue to use this sword and my new magic to its fullest. The Seeker's journey isn't over.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
So, yes. But there's also another thing that we have to worry about, which is that we need Assassin in order to learn this. And while we're not going to be there anytime soon, it's still a good idea to, like, try and learn Assassin as well. That's kind of the problem, like, my main character is primarily just, like, all over the place. Which isn't bad, but it kind of makes it hard to, like, be like, oh yes, you know, let me go ahead and spend everything on him because, like, no, everyone else has already their main thing that it is that they're locked themselves into. Meanwhile, the main character is just like, yeah, I'm gonna learn everything. What do you mean you're gonna learn everything? I'm gonna learn
This right here.
everything. I don't think that's a good idea.
counting on you.
Everything.
Of course.
Okay, of course. Jeez, man. Do it. Hear the voices of the past hero souls. O worthy heart, if thou art prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry, yes.
Really?
So this is the power of the assassin's soul. I shall master it without being swallowed by the darkness. I shall never become a slave to power. I fight for all, seen and unseen.
Oh.
Oh well, yes. Here you go. Hero's Leaf of Light.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
And the only real reason why I am primarily trying to get these done is so that I can basically go down the path that I am fervently trying to go
New
down.
power.
Right? Like, Kro is by far
I'm still getting stronger.
a mage to, you know, just be a mage. Like, I don't intend for Kro to be anything more than a mage. So, like, all these physical classes are just kind of like, they're just there, right? Meanwhile, I do intend for him to be wizard.
Good.
Full-time, pretty much wizard and probably seeker, to a degree. Like, that's just how I'm building my character. Truthfully.
What now?
Which is why, out of every single one that I have, Magic Seeker, Wizard, freaking Cleric, the freaking Merchant's kind of a mage, but, you know, a little bit different. To a degree, General, Commander. Like, it's not like I'm learning Gunner just to, like, you know, learn the physical trade.
Okay then.
That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Let's go.
Is that anything that has magic, like, I should learn Dance, or I should learn Summoner, because, like, they would be really good to learn, but I'm not going to right now because I'm focusing on the other ones, and I don't need, like, the distraction.
Spotted.
All right, we did it.
I knew we could count on you.
I'm a little bit scared of these guys. They look to be of a different color, but like they're legitimately like birds, and I know I can like beat them, but there's something about them that's a little bit scarier.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
I wasn't fast enough on that. That's fine.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for
Oh
it.
my lord.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we just gotta fight it.
Fall down and let
To battle. Now accept your fate.
Oh yeah.
Fall.
Weak to piercing.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
Moves, Heismay.
No.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all
I
in
mean,
one
they said
fell
that
swoop.
everything is weak to fire, but I also gotta steal
Why, hello
a
there.
plague mask.
I'll show you. Raging fire.
Oh, but this one isn't weak to that. Gotcha.
Elgenberg got them right in their
Face
weak
me.
spot.
See, weak physical pierce, weak physical pierce. Yeah, so might as well do multiple shots. Are you weak to a lightning? No.
I call upon a royal soul.
What about wind? It's a block. That's fine.
This is nothing.
Wow, electricity.
Captain, you've got your defenses down. A sword.
I'll use what I must.
You hit their weakness.
I mean, I do kind of want to keep, like, I do kind of want to keep Heismay in, like, you know, the
I'll show you.
long range and whatnot type deal. I don't know. But, like, him being, like, sniper is actually kind of cool in my book.
Victory's ours.
Not bad.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Alright. How's that?
They're down. Press.
Yeah, press the advantage. I getcha.
Face me. Fall.
You hit their weakness.
Let's see.
Nice moves, Heismay. Behold this power.
Join with me.
Let's see. Physical electric.
Not
no.
this. Magic Knight.
Heavy rush.
Elgenberg got them right in their
Now
What do
weak
you
spot.
got? Bullet barrage, only usable from the back row to fear. Let's try it.
True.
This is it.
Bam, 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 bam. Ooh. Okay, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool.
Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory. I continue to grow.
All right.
Don't see any more. I think we're safe.
I think it would be very different if like everyone was like using gunner, but I really want to up my mage to a degree. Coming all the way out here, that level of obsession is a bit unnerving.
Well,
I'm glad she was safe. And hey, since we're here, let's kill some monsters.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Come on!
I knew you could do it.
Dad!
I don't like the big griffin, you know?
Alright, how's
I
that?
knew you could do it.
Our enemies are down.
Let's give him a fight.
Well done.
We make the first
To
move.
battle.
Griffin's a bit scary. It's kind of red brownish. I don't know if.
Guys, eh?
Oh, we fought it before. Oh, it's a Leogriff. Oh, hi. Okay, well, it's good to see you here again, but you know, you need to go.
Masked dancer.
For all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg got them right.
Now
in the
accept your fate.
Yep, let's just go ahead and continue bullying the poor
And we'll fight
thing.
with pride. Let's go. Burn! Still here?
I'll show you. Burn! Stubborn, hey?
The poor thing. Ooh, I resist that. Wait, I resist when?
Come. I'll run you through.
When?
Hulkenberg got them right.
I'll
in the
use what I must.
Well, I guess it's kind of nice to a degree, but didn't know.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A new power to wield.
Ooh, he now has Thunderblade.
I think we're
Okay,
safe.
we came from that way, which means that way. Come on, push. Ooh, ooh. Like, does this summon only the weak ones?
We've been spotted.
Bugs. Really? Out of all things, bugs. What about you?
On your toes, everyone.
I mean, that's better, honestly. Ooh,
This
fancy.
Can't believe it.
Bridal Trident. A lance. Normal attacks become wind element.
Come on!
Oh, right, you did it.
Ooh, ooh, no, no!
I'm right here.
I'm actually really upset about that. I'm really upset about that. Oh well. Hi. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, I know what I said.
Gunner! Hey! This'll do it!
But I'm just
Well done,
very much not in the mood about him.
Sniper. Fall.
You hit their weakness.
Gunner!
Nice moves, Heisman. I call upon a royal soul.
I just want nothing to do with them. Get them out of my face.
Face me.
Gunner! Come on!
You hit their weakness. Watch your opening, Captain. They sure don't give up easy.
with blade in hand.
Do it! No! It wasn't enough! Oh, I resist that. I resist electrical things as a gunner. That's kind of neat. To shoot him. Lovely.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Brilliant.
What now?
And now I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to Wizard.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
What the hell
No choice but to cut through
is
them.
that?
Their
Like,
enemies
honestly,
around.
what the hell is that?
Our enemies have discovered us. Hit him where it hurts.
I'm very much scared.
Oh, power of kings. Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello
Academic
Let's stay
dullman.
calm.
Oh, you're just like,
Is there another way?
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
has light and dark attributes. And has almighty. Ooh.
Fire!
Not weak to fire.
Howling wind!
Not weak to wind.
Power of heroes! Pierce through them!
Resistant to pierce. You can summon.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some
I
healing.
don't like this.
There's a better way. Now we strike. A favor, if I may.
Captain's on his last leg. Someone, get him healed up.
But none of it is
No,
going to be
this
effective.
won't work.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Wizard!
Maybe not.
You hit their weakness. Behold this power, Captain.
Not sure how I feel about this. Probably not a good idea to fight this.
Farewell.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
That.
That's not half bad.
And I will just ignore these ones. Why? Because it just seems like a better idea to ignore them.
There are enemies around. We got your step.
Oh, really?
Not alone. We got. Keep an eye out. All right. They're weak against it. Do it again. That worked like a charm.
Let's push through!
All right. We hit him where it hurts. They're weak against this. Do it again.
Come on.
Job love. All right.
There's a lot of them, though.
They're weak against this. Do it again.
All right.
How's that? Hurts like a charm. Keep the pressure on. They're weak against this. Do it again. That worked out. Keep it up.
Jeez, man. Okay.
What now?
If you're gonna be the one here to stand before me, and we're gonna have a cleric in our midst. Now, with that also being said, we're gonna change up the party a bit.
All right. We hit him with
Come here, man.
quick fighting. Everyone, go.
Clear it! Flare!
Captain's hurt
A tough
bad.
one.
Okay,
Get him some healing.
that is not good. Ow!
The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up. I call upon a royal soul. Raging fire. I pray you're ready.
see.
No, not
They're weak
this.
to strike attacks.
We can strike. We haven't tried slash.
Let's make an end of it.
Let's see. Deal severe physical slash damage to one enemy at the turn icon on the killing blow. Ooh. Because medium. I do like this
Give
idea.
it all you've got.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay.
Not done yet.
Bro. Okay, that was sick. Front row is feeling intimidating.
What are we doing again?
I'm sorry. People knocked out here. You gotta get back on track. Or this'll get ugly.
Wasn't enough.
Okay, yeah.
There is still danger.
Leave me alone.
What now?
Oh, where? Okay, so we know now not to do that. Gotcha. Pugilist is actually going to be a lot better here. Okay. If Holy's not going to work, I hate it here.
General!
Let's just go general. Okay. This will work a lot better.
No, the next one's yours.
Do that.
Behold this power.
And the reason we'll do that is because we can get everyone
Are you prepared?
into the back row.
You'll be shot.
You hit their weak point.
This
Keep
is
it
the
up,
power
Troll.
said to belong.
I pray you're ready.
This may be
Now,
exciting.
you're fine with
Careful,
wind,
everyone.
right?
My
Yeah.
first power.
I could technically do
Heed
this.
me. I'm sorry, everyone.
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
And we'll do this. Because he's still stunned, I'm just going to... I'm just gonna defend, right? So that we can get more turns of him being stunned.
Pugilist. Take that.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Troll. It is your turn. Help me finish
The
this.
Vitus power. Is there another way?
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
We don't know about ice, I'm just gonna use fire. Oh boy!
That's all of them. Great job, everybody.
That one a little bit kind of
Say so
I feel
myself.
stronger.
scary to a degree.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Little bit scarier.
What an incredible find.
Wow, what a find.
Ooh, okay. Goes always hit the maximum amount. Okay, well you know what?
What now?
Eyes me. There you go. There's also... Who's in here? Oh!
What now?
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Oh!
I can feel greater power within.
Okay, I didn't think I was just gonna flat out kill him. I was ready for like an actual battle. Are we nearly there? Feels like we've been climbing for days! Yeah, we're pretty much here. Hold up.
What now?
Okay, so now go ahead, get rid of you guys. No, yes. Right? Yes. Well, actually... in MP... You know what? Actually, I'm sorry, Judah. Yeah. Okay, Plateau, please save my file. I think this is the team that I want to go with. Everyone's all nice and well. I'm sensing something ahead. We may have a fight on our hands. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's effing go! So, this beast is Leogron! Remember what we heard about a monstrous blue bird? That's gotta be it. It's not really too much of a bird, though. If we want our monster notebook, you gotta deal with it. I was planning on leaving it be. Let's just be quick about it. I wasn't planning on leaving it be, actually, no.
On guard!
Just head in this way. Cease the idle banter and ready your weapons. Whee!
I'll use what I must. Yes!
Now that'll always hit its max amount.
I will fight Bird!
I forgot I wanted to be made for this. Oh well.
I call souls of
Your opening,
kings.
Captain.
Give me
This
strength.
would do a lot of damage. Gargoyle is very ugly. But god, that one's cool.
If I hit their weakness.
That didn't really do as much damage as I was hoping for. Oh really? It's weak to heirs. Oh, that's right. It's weak to like...
Got them right in
Reel
their
and
weak
run.
spot.
But she is in the back, so it doesn't really matter whether or not that's actually good or not.
Vitus power!
She needs to use magic because she's in the back.
Heed me! Magic Knight!
Well, technically,
I stand waiting!
she can basically do that. Couldn't remember if she was weak or strong against ice.
Face me! Fall!
You hit their weakness.
I was a little bit terrified, not gonna lie.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
I can do this.
That's your opening,
It is your
Captain.
turn!
Yeah. Yufa hit their
With
weakness.
blade in hand! Oh, mystic
Got
fire!
them right in their weak spot.
Sniper!
We might be able to beat him.
Missed?
Oh,
We're
okay, you know what? I take that back.
We're not out of this yet!
I'm doing this just because Hulkenberg is low.
Thank you. Summoner.
That's not really good.
now.
Oh my god, it does a lot of damage.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I'll
weak
use what
spot.
I must. Yes!
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back!
Ties, May.
Bird!
You hit their weakness.
I pray you're
That's your
ready.
opening, Captain.
We might be really close to killing it.
Prevail!
I'm just gonna go ahead and use this to heal up.
Oh, power of kings!
Oh no.
Clear it! Fire!
Kill it. Yes! Beautiful. Crystal Ice Gunby. We could have missed that actually.
Able to.
Lovely.
I'll trust my back to you.
Ooh. Okay, so we got a regen. Monster Notebook. Well, that's the Monster Notebook, is it? It looks pretty worn. Definitely of some importance. Yes, that's all well and good, but was it really worth putting our lives on the line for that? I appreciate a passion for research, but this was just reckless. We came through the ordeal safe and sound. That outcome shall suffice for now.
What should we do?
Shall we head back to the entrance? I want to explore more. I'd like to explore a little bit more. Yeah, why not? We've already come all this way. Just don't push everyone too hard, okay? Yeah. I just want to get the last item that's most likely at the tippity top like it was last time. That's all. Unless there's like a whole nother floor that I'm not familiar with. That isn't the roof. Or, yeah, the quote-unquote roof. See?
Oh my.
A weapon. Oh, does someone leave this behind? Happy to take it off their hands. Okay, yeah, well, there's nothing here. So that means that we can just use the Eridine's thread to go all the way back to the entrance. Because I'm not walking through all that again.
That's my monster notebook. Oh, my sweetest of treasure, I thought we would never meet again.
Thank you.
I cannot express my gratitude. Oh, it's all so moving. I almost feel like crying. No one on the island understands my fascination with monsters, but that didn't stop me from meticulously documenting all of my findings in this notebook. This knowledge has proven valuable, and I've earned quite a bit of money from it. I'd like to make even more, so that overprotective brother of mine can stop worrying.
What?
I can understand that. Your brother has some legitimate concerns. Probably avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yes, I've already realized that, which is why I want to hire you all to be my personal bodyguards. I now accept that I need armed escorts. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your answer is yeah, because who can turn down income these days? I can turn it down.
Hey.
Sorry, but you got better things to do. Next time you pull a stunt like this, it'll only hurt your brother, you know. What if it had been him coming to avenge you? You got killed for it. How would that make you feel?
What more can I do?
That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. Suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research. In any case, I am grateful to you that you brought my precious notebook back to
Until
me.
next time.
Now it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time. Think she'll be okay by herself? Well, I guess if the tower didn't kill her, she'll probably be fine. Let's head back to Virga Island so that we can tell her brother what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. I can turn down that offer.
Hey.
The dangus. Alright, let's
Okay.
return to town. Yep, let's leave. Let's leave! Back to the Virga Island Tavern. Oh, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus. Yes, okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Why is it all fuzzy?
Just lovely.
Is it like really hot or something? Anyways, it's... Yeah, I guess that it's like really hot right now. Oh, welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived.
Huh? She got here awfully fast.
She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl these seas, it seems. Anyways, as promised, here's your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Eat curiosity. You got some courage!
Alright.
Which we technically don't necessarily need. I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It really is fortunate that she's back, safe and sound.
You should try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. It can't be good for your heart when she does this, right?
You're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so darnably adorable.
What?
Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I can't be angry. But this time she really pushed me to my limits. I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her.
Suddenly it all makes sense why she is the way she is.
I am grateful.
Oh, excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors, and I pray that you have good luck throughout your journey. got reward and nobody got hurt, so I know I shouldn't complain, but those two are a pain in the butt. Let's just hope they're done causing problems.
The heat is trying, but 'tis the god's will.
All right, then.
Let's see. I think that was all of the requests that we had on the island, right? Relic search, yeah. And then there is the one-eyed scoundrel. Negotiate and retrieve the deed. The nobleman creditor might be at the... I don't remember this. New general to level 15. Then there's the one-eyed scoundrel thing going on. Yes.
The heat is trying, but 'tis the god's will.
Well, let's see exactly how long it would
Alright.
technically take
Let's go.
to get to, wonder if I have to be in, like, the very specific location to do that.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine. Now then.
We'll face danger here.
This place.
Eater's Grotto,
danger.
Abandoned
A
Tomb.
tasteful choice.
Yeah, I think I have to go
It appears to be a
here.
labyrinth.
They're increasing numbers.
I don't think we have much to do there.
Considering no one has asked us to go here, I'd rather not court dangerous monsters.
It's your call.
Oh wait, let me think that over. Oh no, wait, no, I have to be over
I don't like
here.
that. We have a pending request there.
That's the cave of the bounty monster, yeah? How devious of a masquerade as a bandit. I think it was a thief's hideout, treasure
Let's be
tree
off.
stitch. Remember, a primary exaction is the bounty. Chase 2 rabbits and you'll catch neither. Now that I think about it, the informant in Royal Capital might have some information.
It's your.
Yeah, so let me think this over. I just want to go ahead.
It's your call.
Get there by midday. What do you mean we can get there by midday? If I teleport there by myself, I can just get there. Right? Oh, you know what? We could also technically
Let's go.
go to St. Firmus's church. See what we can purify. I've got this so much. Unline wrap. Don't care. Resists pierce damage, which would be really good. It uses up a heavenly water, which we'll need. Let's see. Increases fire strength attack. Could be really good in certain situations. Gold feather helm, which increases light strength attack. I think this is the exact same thing. Yes. Okay. Well, with that being said, that being done, we'll just go ahead. We'll equip this. You need something, my good dear. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and use that.
Good.
Equipped it to you because you seem to really need it. At least something. I could have sworn that there was like some kind of merchant item that also needed.
All right then.
But oh well. Who is that? Wait. Oh, it's probably Yufa, yeah.
All right then.
Then let's go ahead at
Let's
the
go.
Hush Bunny. Hush Honeybee Inn? Yeah. Get the
Fancy a bit of it.
informant. Buy this.
Want in on this?
Scoundrel's Hole is a den for all sorts of riffraff. Was once home to a bandit, but had been claimed by hordes of Gorborns. What I can understand, the Gorborns drove away the bandits who settled there. Now they prey on any travelers unlucky enough to pass through. You heard about that in the recruitment center. Are they really as wily as they say? Yes, they're clever little punks. Their den was originally built by bandits, so pursuing the Goborns, but then may prove to be tricky. It won't be just Goreborns you'll also need to worry about. There's also the one-eyed Psychoperops there that's said to be in charge of the lot. Fighting the whole Goreborn horde would be suicide mission, so that's probably why the bounty is the Psychoperopos. Yes, that's exactly its name. And the Goreborn's crony are capable of using magic, and they won't hesitate if it means stopping you. Problem is, if you eliminate them first, the Psychoperopos will have a meltdown, and good luck if that happens. Leave them alive and focus on disabling their magic while you take down the Psychoperos. Spears and bows are effective here. That's about the extent of my information. If you still choose to stay vigilant. Okay, well that's kind of rough. What do they have? Southeast of the capital is Lingo. A lot of merchants come and go through there, so it's really bustling these days. Lots of rare items come through there, but you'd find all sorts of highly valuable weapons. They also have mellow milk and Orgos sugar and a spath salt called gold bullion. I hope that the intel's been useful. Okay, thank you. Alright, well, that information given. I'd say thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Oh look, my photos are up there. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Oh boy, it's getting really close to where we have to, like, leave. So, jazz and whatnot. But, you know, with that being said, with that being done, I'll see you all in the next part of our adventure where we are going to take on the Ouroboros Joust thing. And look, there I am! We help anyone in trouble, endorsed by the Honeybee Inn.
What's this?
Did Maria and the others put this up for us? Wow, that really puts the wind in your sails, doesn't it? We may not be the favorites, but there are people who support us. We'd best take that to heart.
Yes. Alright, bye everyone! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Woo!